and 10, Trevor Lawrence to the air. Harrison the block to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! The rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas.
He gets one down, two down.
Clearly, and possession, holds the ball. 1, 2. First and 10. Winding up and a long pass on a dive at the 41, brought in by Thomas, who caught that touchdown pass the last time.
Another test for the Browns defense off play action. Lawrence guns it. Thomas in stride. A royal strike from Lawrence. The rookie Thomas down at the 6.
He's right there down the bottom, and the Browns are playing cover 2 with the corners being down there. This is a one-on-one opportunity. Greg Newsome is there. And you don't see any Browns defenders in this screen because they're all so far back.
Lawrence has 2 receivers there, and it's the rookie Brian Thomas. 17 seconds.
Something they've not had a lot of through 3 games. Can they take advantage? Lawrence to Thomas for the touchdown. Second touchdown of the season for the rookie Brian Thomas. And we talk about a fast start. That's exactly what happens for Jacksonville.
And you're going to see Brian Thomas coming from inside and just runs away from the coverage. Guy is outside leverage right there.
Trevor Lawrence said, quote, "I own it. I have not played well." He knew there was a sense of urgency to come out and have a good game today. As he looks for Thomas, he's got it. They're saying he was down, but it is a catch as Thomas makes it in front of Kamari Lassiter with 8:27 to go in the third quarter. Here is Thomas with Strange blocking. Thomas using that block, and Thomas still going for a first down.
Up into the sphere of influence of Brenton Strange. So he's right on his hip. And kind of just uses him, directs him around the defender.
But Ken Lawrence get them into the end zone. Puts some air under it. Far side. He's got Thomas wide open. Thomas. Touchdown.
You just can't understand why it's not working. And it's just not functioned properly because they're just making too many critical mistakes, which is what you wouldn't expect.
Lawrence going deep for his rookie Thomas. He's got it inside the 25.
Great job here, Brian Thomas. He's the speedster. He's just running right through the coverage. Nobody in the Patriots secondary can keep up with him. Trevor Lawrence does a great job putting air under that football so the tip of the football is falling down, making it a friendly ball for Brian Thomas.
Play fake to him. Lawrence, plenty of time, throws, and he's got Thomas for the conversion.
Only 10 yards so far today for Bigsby on 4 carries. Fake toss to Bigsby. This is Thomas. And the rookie picks up a first down inside the Packers' 20-yard line.
Yeah, and I'm liking the way that they're getting Brian Thomas involved. If they're not going to let him get those deep balls down the field, then figure out how to get him the ball in space and still let him use that speed. So we get a flare screen, you get blockers out there, they pick up the defenders, and then Brian Thomas does the rest.
From the Packers 49. Lawrence. Thomas. He's got it. Second catch today by the rookie Brian Thomas. A 29-yard connection. Second down and 5. Lawrence throws. End zone. Thomas. Touchdown.
From the Jacksonville offense, and they torched Bullard on this series. I mean, there was no chance for Bullard to keep up with Brian Thomas, and that's what I talk about with Brian Thomas being a rookie. Instead of going blazing 100.
Lawrence to the end zone. Thomas has it for the 2.
Johnson the back, blocked by Little, a crossing pattern, and it goes for the speed merchant Thomas. From behind, Arnold gets him and brings him down. In Alabama, they know each other well from the SEC.
Well, and I'm sure there's a little bit of jarring going on throughout the course of this whole game. And
right now, we've heard you talk about this healthy running back room, and we haven't really seen a whole lot of evidence of it.
The fifth third down of 10 yards or more for Jacksonville. This time they connect with Thomas. They'll convert for that and much more. Down the sideline, the long strider, Thomas, caught inside the 15-yard line. And motors for 56.
Just a simple little crossing route. You've got the releases with all the bodies there crisscrossing the mesh points. They're going to try and free him up in coverage. Good hustle by the secondary of Houston not to give up on that play.
First down and goal at the 7. Jones looking to the air. Over the middle. Jump ball caught by Brian Thomas for the touchdown. 10:07 to go. Jacksonville ball. Jones to the air on first down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him at the 38-yard line. Out of bounds at the 40.
To take a shot, and Brian Thomas lined up in a tight split. You see him here, and he's just going to run away from Baker. Runs across the field on what we call an over route, and Mac Jones.
Jones, plenty of time. Pump fakes. Now throwing on the move. He's got Thomas down the sideline. Thomas still going and out of bounds. Great job by Mac Jones to keep that play alive.
He just panics at first, but Brian Jones is smart. He sees that he's got a mismatch with Arden Key. Arden Key, as soon as Mac Jones starts to scramble.
This is where you start off either hard play action or run the football.
Tank Bigsby fake to him. Jones floats one. End zone. Thomas. That's a touchdown, Jacksonville. The rookie with his 7th touchdown grab of the season.
Well, watch what the hard play action does to this inside. Is you hard play action this, and then you just run this shallow cross. Hard play action, everybody gets sucked in. You see them all there, no underneath coverage left, and then just float it out to the corner.
Second down 20 from their own 20. Jones open. There's Brian Thomas, and they can't catch him yet. Thomas inside the 40. Way to make up for the penalty, young man.
It allows you to be the aggressor, take what I like to call, take the passive out of pass protection.
On third down, there's Brian Thomas. Can he take it in? Yes, he can. That's a touchdown, Jacksonville. Man, he's quick.
Man-to-man, you get the man-to-man, you beat the corner, and then it's just look and book. Nice stab to the outside. One-on-one with the corner. You see the safety.
Third down and 8 for the Jaguars. Jones looking deep. Thomas is wide open at the 30. Thomas is going to waltz in. Touchdown! And on that play, Brian Thomas goes over 1,000 yards in his rookie season.
Total takeaways at this juncture of a season. And now a short field for Mac Jones. Little jet sweep action here. Brian Thomas able to bounce it to the outside. He shows you that blazing speed in the open terrain. Darryl Worley. And 4th straight for Jacksonville. Little misdirection. Again, they go end around for Thomas. Thomas has a lead blocker. He's going to get inside the 5-yard line. Luke Gifford finally lock up that NFC South that looks like it's going to go till next week between the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Jones to the air. Good touch. Drops it in the bucket for Thomas. Boy. Just a brilliant pass from Jones.
The throw is absolutely perfect. Here working the sideline. And look at the coverage. The coverage is just as good. Brownlee is in perfect position. And just drop linebackers, backup linebackers for Tennessee.
Jones, free blitzer off the edge. Jones gets it out quickly. Just masterful from Jones as he finds Thomas for the Jacksonville touchdown.
All the close losses this year for Jacksonville. Play action for Jones. He'll step up out of the pressure. Downfield, it's Thomas. He stops to catch it, and he's inside the 10. Brian Thomas Jr. sprinting away from the Colts for 41.
Parker Washington's going to release up inside.
He's going to help get rid of Julian Blackmon. And then it's Thomas who works to the outside of Womack. And really, Mac Jones had to step up, so it was a little bit delayed. But